Day number two of waking up early. Last night was a little different. No excuses. Listen, I'm just gonna say this. I wake up when I feel like it. And I don't mean that to sound cocky. I don't mean that to sound arrogant. But what I mean is, instead of me waking up to an alarm clock, I let my body, my mind, my soul wake me up, because I know that once I wake up, all right, like for example, I don't know about you, but for me, if I go to bed at like 9:30, maybe 10, I'll wake up maybe around midnight, 2 hours later, maybe. And as I'm talking about it, maybe I might have sleeping pattern problems, I don't know. But the point is, I wake up, like maybe go take a piss or whatever, or I feel woken up like around maybe 2, maybe 3-ish, typically. And then what most people do is, because I know I'm not the only one that does that, I'll go back to sleep because I'm tired, and I tell myself, oh, I got like maybe an hour left, and then I'll wake up officially. So I'm challenging myself for the next, I want to say 30 days, but I'm just going to say 7 days because I got a lot of challenges going on. 30-day challenge, and if you haven't joined us, by the way, we're doing every single 30 days, we're doing a different challenge. It's pretty cool. Get involved with that. Also, if you notice, my shirt says God and Gains. Head over to fitwithfan.com. Purchase your merch right now. Limited supply available. For real. Like, anyways, shameless plug. But yeah, like how I'm feeling right now. Last night we had some encounters, but it was things that made my wife and I uncomfortable, which, by the way, it's okay to be uncomfortable. Let me say that again. It's okay to do things and get uncomfortable. And I feel like this is a season of maturity. This is the season, oh my goodness. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Faith comes by hearing, and hearing over and over and over and over. And faith without works is dead. And so, where am I going with this? Basically, this is a season of maturity, and we have to get uncomfortable. And in order to grow, you have to get uncomfortable. Sorry, guys. I didn't notice that there was like millions of cars at 4 a.m. Jeez, it's crazy. Anyway, excuse me. But yeah, this is me vlogging right now. I feel good, even though, we had to address a few things to get uncomfortable, help a few people out, including my son. Long story short, he is on a basketball team. He wanted to, go to another, just try out another basketball team, just tentatively. So if you're watching this, coach, I'm just being real. I'm not saying anything you don't know. And it's because, he wasn't in the tournaments that he wanted to be in. So long story short, instead of him expressing that to his coach, he wanted to do things like sneaky. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. I'm not going to create another sneaky attitude, right? Another sneaky person. Because at some point I was doing some things when I was struggling with alcohol addiction. I would be sneaky about my addiction, right? So instead of addressing it, getting help, I would just try to hide it. And so I'm nipping it in the bud right now. And I got him to be uncomfortable and talk to his coach. Another situation happened where there was a young woman. She's going through some spiritual things. She's also going through some physical things with her ex. And long story short, I've been in that situation before where I was on both ends. You know what I mean? So I was like, nah, And so we were able to pray with her, and so this is why we're kind of like not off track, but just more so. My hands are tired. Sorry. More so. We went to bed a little bit later than we wanted to, which is totally fine because we were doing the Lord's work, and that's all that matters. I told my wife, I'm like, yo, don't worry about getting our younger son to bed early. Don't worry about dinner right now. We have a specific routine, a regiment, but sometimes, I don't know how many of us know that sometimes it's good to have a pattern interruption depending on what it is, you know, it could really change not only your life, but other people's life. So anyways, there's a lot of traffic. I don't want to cut this too short, but I have to, because I feel like you might not be able to hear me as well. And plus, I don't really want this video to be longer than like 10 minutes. So my phone, anyways, I probably have a lot of excuses, but yeah, God bless you guys. I'm just vlogging. Feel great. It's 4 a.m. Getting ready to hit the gym earlier than normal. So thanks for following this journey, man. God bless you guys.